Hello, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, how y'all doing? Good evening, or you know what, whatever time y'all see this, what's good? I am Eroche and I'm coming back at y'all again, and we are popping with Tarot with the T. Yeah. I hope y'all had a good week. I hope y'all had a good weekend. So much goes on, and I know if I get on the schedule a little more, you know what, life, baby, we doing stuff. It is August. Well, whatever time you're seeing, I don't know. But as of right now, it is August 8th, 2021. It is the Lionsgate portal. This is the time when we are in Leo season. The sun is in Leo, but there's also a new moon on the horizon. Think of this time of passion, fire, ashe, energy, things that you are, I said passion first, that you are passionate about, want to get popping, just go for it. Just get it out there, get it out into the universe, into the stratosphere, and bring it on back in physical form. So, oh, and school finna start for a whole lot of y'all, unless y'all are little ones or big ones, whoever already done started school. Mine finna go. And his birthday is on Friday the 13th. We is something with these numbers. Shout out to the Leos. Leo season in the building. But yes, this is Tarot with the T. I am El Roche. And there I go, right there. You can catch me on Instagram. Maybe you might could, you know what? Look in the information box, and it could show you some different corners you can hit using that little name right there. But yeah, if you don't know, we do different things on this channel. Sometimes, like now, I just did a cover. Go check that out. Later on, I'll put it at the top somewhere. I'll be sure to put it in the bottom too. You'll see the same t-shirt with me yelling in the microphone. But I did a little something, a little something, a Rihanna cover, matter of fact. So that'll take us into our first topic. We are giving a little Black excellence this evening. Hello. Shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to Robin Fenty. Okay, that's the one that do Savage, if y'all didn't know about it. That's that good lingerie and that makeup that actually matches all skin types. Take notes, everybody. Every Walmart in Houston. All of y'all. Just everybody. Just everybody take notes. But nonetheless, it because it won the music. Okay? She out there with the music. My dog wants to show out every time I press the play button. Every time I go live, she finna bark. She fins to bark, and I just fed you. I'm gonna put food in your bowl again. Give you a little snacky snack. Baby, I'm gonna get back to y'all in 1 second. Let me handle this dog. Like every time. You literally just came from outside. Y'all, we live. I don't even care about Coco, baby. Baby. You finna go in the room. For now on, the puppy. I mean, good grief. A little extra. Can you get a little extra? That's what you want. Oh. Yes. I'm like, you know what? Because usually, like, half the time I got a mic press mute to do something because this dog, this just a little Florida water. I have my own little stuff, a little spray or whatever, but I got cleaned up a little bit with that, cleaned my space, just giving that. She come at me again, she's gone in the back, y'all. She always wants to make a cameo for some reason every time I press record. So where were we? Rihanna, baby. She's a billionaire, y'all. And yeah, like I said, I was shouting out Fenty and Savage not too long ago. I'm sure that's She ain't had no album and I don't know how long. She said, let's give a little something to her energy, either to her brand or just to her present. Interesting. Interesting. Them bones came out. Ooh, and I dropped it. Judgment. That's the card that just flew out. Them bones. See, sis is getting a reading, you know. It's about I don't like saying consequences because they make it seem like it's something bad you're doing. That's not the case, but I feel like there y'all already know that there's a reason that she ain't giving y'all that music yet. She might come along. Ooh. Let's ask this question about Rihanna music. Let's just be nosy. And then I'll give my 2 cents. But let's get into Rihanna with the music. Is she gonna come out with a project soon involving music? I'll put it out there like that. Not asking for no album. Not asking for look. Is she gonna have something out there pertaining to the music? Yes or no? Is Rihanna gonna have material out pertaining to music? You know what? Y'all just gonna have to, you know. It was too many at once. Y'all just gonna have to be patient on that. Leave that girl alone with this music. Do not stress her out. She's doing good. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she all the way out the game. You know what I'm saying? This daughter sticks in reverse. I asked a yes no question. Is Rihanna gonna have some type of music sometime? Sometime. Baby, we got reverse daughter of sticks, baby. And anytime I see that horse, I always say this. If my horse is upside down, we either not moving, which all of these are reversed, that's just saying no, or we misdirection, other directions. Baby, ain't no more. It ain't no more. You go to home cooked food. Now you actually like it. I start cooking food for my dog. And like, sweetie, you're supposed to eat like 3 times a day. And you acting like me with the munchies. Next one in reverse is the free man. Look at that. That's the fool. This is zero, the major number, like zero as in zero views that I got. Y'all come for the playback, so I'm not being funny. I'm being funny right now. I'm feeling good. Y'all don't even know how my energy is right now. Baby, this is the fool's journey. This is where it starts. This is where it begins. I don't think she's even really put too much into starting projects. If anything, if there are things she started initially, they ain't being touched again. And then we got Big Queen, and this is also in reverse. I love this card. This is a beautiful Black Indian. Let me get I'm putting her in the room now, baby. Give me 2 seconds. She gonna start barking at me. I'm gonna give her some more of this food. Put up. Hold on. Hello? Okay. Yes, indeed. Boy, I say, dog, get you and get Showtel up in the room, child. Go watch some TV in there. Like mamas, just ate, just got a snack. And it's 12 o'clock my time. It's midnight. Just came from outside. And I feel like that's why I like doing things at night. Because I feel like anytime that I'm action, that is when the energy around me, don't let my son be here too, baby. I don't care what slumber, I don't care what activity he doing. He gonna be like, let me get in the midst of this. But anyway, y'all, let's just wrap up with Rihanna because we just being nosy. But yeah, no, I don't think that's to follow up. That is a no with a project dropping soon, dropping now, especially finishing with the big queen. She is so beautiful, so lovely. Like I said, this is a Black Indian that you will find in the beautiful New Orleans. Y'all know how much I love that city. And when you think of this card, you think of the Empress card. You get that Venus energy. And with women, with us, it's so beautiful, that divine feminine energy. It's a think of a green thumb, baby. Y'all see my garden I be posting sometimes. It is about bringing things, we women, literally, when you think of the essence of it, bring things from the cosmos, from somewhere else into physical form. I mean, just off babies alone. All right. But with this too, if you don't want to just think about it, think on it of the terms of projects that you're starting or literal gardens, bringing those planting seeds and growing them. I don't think Rihanna got a project going right now. The card said no, baby. What does she need it for? She set out, and there's a reason. I just want, if you've been following, I've been, look, I'm 33 and I like music, so I like all types of music. And Rihanna, I mean, I remember I was playing volleyball. Okay, hold on. You know what? That is a very interesting. I'm sorry. We're gonna break from Rihanna because that'll segue into your question. I'm gonna go ahead and get to it because you dropped by. And I don't even really usually do health questions like that because I don't, or not even just health. I'm so sorry. Christine, I see you. I'm reading your questions. I just wonder if I would get pregnant next month. This is what a lovely viewer has asked. And it's just very interesting that I was literally talking about Rihanna, and that last card is the card that is pertaining to, if you see that card that I just put, that Empress card, you usually see them pregnant or full, usually. So for that to even come into mind, but let's just see. I'm gonna throw a card for you, Christina. Um, and for anybody coming back on the playback later, lovely viewers asking, wondering if you will get pregnant next month. Spirit, somebody has a question. I would like to be very direct if you can, and a clear answer for this lovely lady. Next month. Will Christina? Let's see. Okay, beautiful. Look, no, it may not be next month. Okay, but it's not, let's not rule out ever. Let's not rule out this year. Let's not rule out the end of this year. We ain't gonna do that. But I was very specific with just the thought of what we asking, and that is clearly, will you be pregnant by next month? It's them time situation. First off, we got 8 of Sticks. Let's start with the first card. It's a no, but let's just look in the detail of with what's presented to us. So we got that 8 of Sticks, but that's in reverse. Usually with 8 of Sticks, this is a beautiful card. When you got questions, baby, you get a quick answer, real quick and fast to you. This is in reverse. So it might, like, even now I'm probably delivering something to you that you might not want to know. It's kind of a block on that. It's about communications. Usually it's swift, it's fast, it's text messages, emails, real quick. The next card that came out, and that's why I'm like, okay, let's just be patient, take our time. And that is Gullah Jack, baby. And that is the Hangman. And he's in reverse, right? He's about taking time, taking in perspective, just recalibrating. I don't know why that came into play. I don't know why that came into play, because he's more so a militant type person. But that came into reverse. So I don't know how was your patience throughout this process. It is so beautiful as a mother, as somebody who has been through that lovely transition of bringing life into the world. I'm gonna tell you right now, time you ain't no time. Like, you could plan it as much as you want to. You can anticipate and you can be fast about it. It's like I planned it, but I didn't. But it was planned with my husband at the top. Like, I don't. But with Gullah and with the 8, it's for sure telling me like the message ain't coming in that you want. But I love how we get. Oh, I love this. I love that you said that. Can I put that? Can I just showcase that? Because that helps with so much with people and trying to manifest things, been practicing patience with the process. Yeah. It's beautiful. I think you are in the right mind frame. We have the Mother of Baskets. And I love that this is the one card you get that is not reverse, that is right side up. And what I feel about my baskets and my cups, they are filled, they are beautiful. It is good when you are able to fill your cup so you are able to pour into whatever it is you might be. And this is the matriarch, if you will. Look at how you ask that question and you get mother. Look how you still get a nod or a heads up or a something, child. And it's beautiful. This beautiful woman, Chloe Russell. Like, it's just a good symbolism to me when it comes to Queen of Cups, Mother of Cups. That knowing how to have it, it takes a lot to be able to tap into that side and be able to be that nurturer. And you know what? I always want to say this too when people ask questions, and we're gonna wrap up with that because you got your answer. But I like nice end notes. You'd never know how you're going to be a mother or pregnant or bringing a baby into this world. Spirit always wants me to tell people that, because I don't ever want you to, don't block your blessing or a future little baby blessing. You might be, I don't know, you could be planning this pregnancy and then you might end up getting your hands on somebody baby, on another baby that you are called upon to be a figure for. So I don't know. But yeah, what is it? What are you saying? Yeah, that's true. I can't plan it. You can try. I mean, you can. You can do your due diligence, take care of your responsibilities, take care of your home. Okay. Yes, yes. But when it comes to, if we get specific, let's just keep it real, natural birth, even if it wasn't natural, whatever process, you got to be patient. You got to be patient. And universe spirit is going to lead you to wherever you got to go to be able to do you, baby. But yes, okay, thank you. Oh no, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Please, and anybody else that comes along during the live stream, that's why I go live, to talk my mess. But to also connect to people in some type of way. So if you catch me during a live stream, ask a question. Ask a question. I'm just here talking, baby. I'm just here talking. But bless. Let's move on along. Shout out to you, Rihanna. Simone Bows. I don't want to pull for her. I don't want to talk for Queen. I've already talked for her. We already have. And Shame on you, country, because she's one of the best little jewels that we got. And y'all are just showing your ugly side. Smile bones. Excuse me. It is, I know words. Forgive me, Queen. But Simone Biles. We're not getting in depth. We're not pulling none. I just want to say, prayers to her and her family, giving love and light to them. Y'all got on this girl for just going through whatever it was she was going through, and come to find out she lost a family member. She lost the aunts. Yeah, y'all, my people, y'all can kick rocks. Somebody said she was an embarrassment to the country. This country is an embarrassment. I'm proud to be who I am, where I'm from, American, okay? But sweetie, this country, there's a laundry list of things to get embarrassed about. Not a beautiful queen, just doing tricks, doing things beyond what any of y'all, I'll say she a goat for a reason in her realm. Somebody hurt themselves trying to do what she did, and y'all got the nerve. So, and also shout out to Jamaica, because Jamaica track and field Olympics, just duh. I'm rooting for everybody black, young, talented, and black. All of them. Canada. I love seeing Kenya finishing them long. You know, boy, we do some long distance too. Bring everybody home safe. Doing y'all flips and y'all tricks and things, and it's beautiful. These people dedicate their bodies, dedicate their lives to a cause, to a representation. And what do they really get in return? It's the ones that's not able to flip it. Anyway, okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit a corner, and I'm possibly this is why my stuff don't get played. This is why I talk funny sometimes, because I know what shadow banning is. But I gotta talk about it. And I said, how am I word this? No jab, no service. No jab, no service. No pokey wokey, no service. No shoes, no shirt, no pokey, no service. Y'all, I don't care what side of the fence you are on. Let me sip some more tea. Ooh, I'm clear. Let me clear my throat. Ooh, I don't care what side of the fence you are on when it comes to the jab or not taking the jab. Okay? I'm not here to debate you. I'm respectful to anybody who is genuinely looking out for their health and just doing what's best for them. I love my pie, right? For you ones that go in on people who just are just I mean, y'all, just this year alone, we have found so many truths to lies that are literally in the history books that won't be in them no more. We're gonna get to the no race theory again. I gotta talk about it. But that's just an example. So when people just don't trust y'all with the solutions, because the same people that have the problem got solutions, why is there a problem? And y'all don't understand that there's a divide situation going on. There is a elitist feel to it. That's what I posted on Instagram when it comes to people who are jab having businesses or patrons of businesses who are happy to put that it's jab only. Jab only. Does that sound familiar? Take jab out and put whites only. No unjabs allowed. And that's just one example. Another example, and this is why, before I throw some cards to it, why do I need to throw a card to it? We know this is planned. We know this was put out. We know this is all all scheme and deployed, and they would have got away for it too if everybody were woke. But the NFL, shout out to Lovely T on YouTube. The NFL is putting out wristbands to players who are unjabbed. I already made this analogy to somebody in the comment section, but they could only see the surface level of race. Take race out of it, take the demographics, and just apply what needs to. But what does the yellow color remind you of with different people who had to have a symbol on them to alienate them? The Jewish Holocaust, Star David. Okay. And I said this analogy to somebody, and they were like, "That is not the same. They are not white." Da, 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 da. And I'm like, that's because you only looking at it for race. Half of you bigots need to get it together. Half of you like we really do need to get on one accord, humans. Anyway, yeah, the NFL is throwing wristbands to players who are unjabbed to make sure to differentiate them. Nurses are being fired right now. Before I throw some out, I done got loud. Whew, I barely got this little voice. Nurses are being fired. Same nurses who were on the front lines saving everybody's life because they're not jabbed. Now they're being fired. I literally told somebody who were like, I'm in healthcare too, who talked about, I just paid my monies to renew this license. I'm healthcare. Put my resume out there if you're looking for it. Hell. They say they're a researcher for their job and they're in healthcare. And they're like, nobody is being forced. This is a choice. Which, yes, technically this is a choice, but those same nurses that are on the front lines are being fired. Half of y'all are only getting shots because your jobs are forcing you to. So let's talk about it. Spirit, we know what we're talking about. I don't have to say jab, but we know. We know. What is going on with healthcare? I'll say that with healthcare, with order. I don't want to say New World Order. I'll just say order. Just anything, Spirit. Just anything. Anything. The railroad bill. That's interesting. Let me get one more. Anytime I talk about this, I get into politics because that's incorporated. Coins are going to be, there will be a coin. Mother a coin came through now and she's in reverse. First one in reverse. First one going on is railroad bill. Oh, there go that train. There go that Ogun. There go that Ogun energy. Okay. Do that one. And railroad bill is on them trains, baby. Tracks going through the frontier, new movement. The chariot, excuse that train if you hear. The chariot is all about things in motion. This is actually Cancer energy. This is the Cancer card. And Cancer is about emotions, it's about feelings, it's that water energy as well. Dang, that train, they turned the volume up. See how that work? See how I'm talking about the railroad? And Ogun outside. The train is just loud, full speed ahead. But it's not. We're asking about the that. We're asking about the panini. We're asking about healthcare. We're asking about breakthroughs that we're really having. Things are being blocked. Things are being halted. There's fear. There is so much that is feeding this energy and spirit of fear. And this is straight up 9 of Knives, See this skull. See the peaches. You see the knives through the peaches. Look up Devil's Punch Bowl. Devil. I don't even be getting into Satan and the devil and dark energy like that too hard, but powers that be. Just some. Just some. We cannot be led by fear. This is politics. A lot of things going on is driven by fear and it's leading people to be misled. Just facts. And there's a lot of things that it's in the midst when it comes to that money and their coins. But I bet you one thing with a lot of people, if you think about them coins as the roots, is that energy, because that's what coins represent. Think of that root chakra right there. When you think of get into it with your ancestors. Come on, I always talk about it. Get into it with y'all. Get into it with nature. Some of y'all need to go outside. Been working in the house way too long. Get my little candle. Money has been affected. Yes, I know. But it should cause people to be more creative and in depth with what they have to offer. Period. Just period. Juvenile. I ain't talk about back that vax up. The pandering. Disgusting. Y'all ruined a whole classic. And you Negroes on there juking and jiving. Like it's for a good cause. But nobody talk about safe sex. Nobody is talking. In the song, y'all ain't say you a big fine when you back the vax. Ain't nobody talk about, y'all talking about is you vax, is you not. Ain't nobody talking or sharing their actual sexual history. Nobody is actually sharing their results. Y'all, I've been on a date. I cannot deal with y'all. Y'all gonna make me stay in the house. Baby got on me because of how I feel. I mean, I don't bring up politics. I don't bring up stuff. But of course, everybody's comfortably asking you, are you that jabbed? And I told him no, and da-da-da-da. This is an older man, educator, getting on me about you cannot deny statistics. That's all we got to go on. This is a black man telling me about statistics. Sociology was my major. Don't get on, don't. The media skews the numbers to go with whatever side, baby. We know that for a fact. And I use the example of black on black crime. That's like the most tied line. Because yeah, numbers might look that way if you're in the black community, but you go to other communities. Take out everything else that needs to be taken out in a community that y'all know people put there. Ugh, roll my eyes. Nonetheless, wrap the story with that man. This is why I'm like, this is null and void to anybody that come at me. If y'all not even talking about sexual, what your STI history looking like? Nobody talking about that. Do y'all know this man, after chastising me like somebody daddy, talking about I need to go handle my business, get my vet. First off, not only did this man, because we went to a wing spot, I hope he find this channel. He sat up and ate my wings, y'all. You know, I usually clean the bone, okay? I don't know why I was acting bougie. I usually get on my son for not cleaning the bone. You know how it is. You in the black house, you do not clean a bone for chicken. Yeah, I said some stereotypical stuff. I don't care. You might get a whooping. You might. Y'all, this man proceeded to take my bones and clean them. They've been in my mouth. They've been in my mouth. And he proceeded to take them fucking chicken bones and eat them. Then proceeded to keep begging me to taste my rainbow, to taste my unjabbed rainbow. Like, everybody want to taste the rainbow, but nobody is asking. But everybody is breaking HIPAA laws by putting it out there. Anyway, we just wrapped that. Done. Get them nurses. Anybody in the military, anybody working for major colleges, private institutions. I know people in all those sectors. Y'all finna have to decide between y'all job and your employment and getting it. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like a corner cat. Other countries not letting people go to the store. So there will be a time, guys, that they not even gonna let us travel on planes, let us get on no buses. They're not gonna let us go into these stores to get food. Y'all see my garden popping on Instagram. We gonna have to throw some chickens and some goats. Don't say I'm lying because they have already implemented this in New York. Check that. While Cuomo was not talking about his sexual assault, that's not even on my, can I even say that word? On his asphalt charges, but he made sure to put that announcement about New York going through a new, you got to be jabbed to come to business. I do not care about no football game. I love it. I get invites, I go to places, and I love it because I get to go. Thank you. But if it's a choice between a jab and a funky football game, professional football game, a concert, and y'all know it's trash that we got for talent majority of the time. Anyway, I wouldn't even pay to go. Baby, I would have to go to somebody's backyard to catch some good live music. Anyway, y'all want some live music, go and check out my channel too. Go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's what I said to it. Yeah, we're going to have to start getting real creative. They're going to get real petty with us, Five and Knives. Real conniving, real petty, real, we cutthroat with you. Prepare yourselves. That's coming. Because it was treats at first. They were giving out marijuana. I was told don't be taking no pre-roll stuff from nobody, but yeah, they giving out one blunt. I'm gonna do it one blunt. For the jab, some places, your employers, some places with your name in a lottery. Great. Some places. Those were the trinkets and the treats. Now we finna get reprimanded. Now there will be consequences. Now there will be chastising. I just don't like that. But more power to anybody what they gotta do. What they gotta do. Next. Can we get into the ocean one more time? I already did. We already talked about the ocean. We already got into outer space. This is when Jeff Bezos was getting ready and them was getting ready to go to space. We already, if you check my IGTV, I have a long live and we really talked about, that was a good live. That was a really good live, but we talked about them and their travels. They got back. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Y'all need to be dipping into the ocean and figuring out what is going on, what is going on down there. Y'all need to go back to the poles, north and south. Be honest with us with what y'all saw. And just let us be ready for it. Okay? Y'all already know what's going on in that ocean. That's why y'all throwing bombs. And last time I talked about that, right? They didn't light it on fire. They didn't throw explosives on it yet at that point yet. What else they doing in the doggone ocean? I mean, they are really destroying the whole ecosystem of like the world. For whatever reason, I think they're fighting. Somebody said mermaids in Atlantis, and I believe that. And the Kraken, I believe it. That's what's down there. They already know, and they antagonized it, and they trying to kill it. They trying to stop us from getting back in the water. I heard we come from the water. I know I'm part mermaid, period. So man, I heard they just really trying to just take something out. I feel like it. What's going on down there? There's so much we don't know. There's so much we don't know. The ocean. Let's talk about the water, Spirit. Let's talk about the ocean, the body of water that is the surrounding Earth. Just what Mama Gaia got for us. What Mother Nature talking about? Is it outer worldly that's deep down? You know what? Let's just. Somebody. whatever it is. Mm. Interesting, Father Baskets will come out and in reverse, but he came out in reverse. Very interesting. And I would get my basket, and I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to get a major basket at that. I knew I was going to get some basket, but not to even think of it being upside down. Poured out, emptied out. I know y'all ain't trying to drain this thing like the pool now. Please don't. But there is something that is unknown, that is untapped into. If that's anything, I'll say that. Not having access. That's beautiful. I would get this Father of Baskets. Just letting you know this is something. Something. I see them circles. I see a lot of circles. Every one of these cards got a whole bunch of circles in it. And it's giving me something. It's giving me, are these circles spheres, or are they flat? I'm not finna do this with y'all. We're not finna get no flat earth and stuff. We're not finna get into, I just think there's something so unknown. Gullah Jack coming back again. He's actually I talk about him. He ran away and was one of the leaders of a major revolt. And yes, later on he got hung, he was taken, but it's still that Ashe and that energy. It's an Ashe energy that comes to a lot of people from this land who are naturally from this land, that are from the Caribbean, that are from a journey, nonetheless African in their spirit and blood. See, he got a circle on his head. Even that does. And this circle, I forgot. Oy, Dios. Ay. Help me out, somebody. I'll come back later. This circle, I believe, is of Dogon. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Dogon. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it is, if it's not them, this is of the African group who very much believed, or they were the first ones to note certain stars, constellations, but they're very in tune with outer space. They were some of the first to note this Lionsgate going on. Help me out, please, if this is the symbol of doggone, excuse me, respectfully. But you see how it looks like, and the elements give me the elements of earth, fire, wind, and water. This, if I'm not wrong, I could be so wrong, but nonetheless, it is that cross. It is a circle. And if you think on Beyonce's Black is King, she showcases them. Matter of fact, in the song that she showcases them is Find Your Way Back Home. Find Your Way Back. I feel like that's it. Daddy used to tell me, look up at the stars. It's been a long time, but remember who you are. Circle the life, and one day I might not make it, but you just gotta find your way back. I'm going to do a review over that. That's very interesting. But that tribe is who was showcased in that video. It's a link between this outer space and these waters. Funny I say that because Black is King is all about the water, all about the water. So that's funny. I will talk about that. Y'all bookmark that for later. The anniversary of it already passed, but it's still Leo season. It is what it is. And here we go. This coin, 3 of coin. Usually, and this is a Black gypsy. Fortune teller, see, this circles everywhere. She has coins, of course. But it's interesting that I'm seeing in every last one of these pictures, all these circles. It's giving me a vibe. I know it's for a reason. I can't give it right now. I just cannot give it, but I know that it is. But here she go. Here mama's business, baby. What I'm doing right now. Connecting, we working, baby. We working. I love it. Independent. Even though this card usually has multiple other people. It's other people involved, a group of people involved. Funny I say that I keep staring at this other card that got 3 circles in it, but this is the 3 of coins. So much that we do not know. So much. Let's keep it going. I'm so funny how I segue. I'll figure a better transition out. hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Guys, please, too, if you are coming back for the replay, okay? If you want a personal reading, if you too want to get one, probably don't want to ask a question. A lot of people don't like asking questions all out there like that, but that's why these are mini readings. But if you want a more in-depth and private and personal reading, one-on-one, baby, hit me up. Hit me up. Hit the link down below. If you come through and you just hear, hit the like button because that is free. That is free and I need it. Okay? That's how they work around here. Get me up in this algorithm, baby. All right? We blowing up. Up, up, up. If you just feel like it, if you just feel like throwing something my way because you want to, link below. I got a whole bunch of different ones for you that you can add into. So, and thank you. Thank you to people who have subscribed. Let me take time to thank anybody who has subscribed, gotten a reading from me, who has donated from me, who has hit the like button, who has given me feedback. I love feedback. I do. Even though I'm good with just sitting up here talking, but I do love feedback. But thank you very much. There has been such an uptick of subscribers. Baby, what y'all want to see? And it's all, I know it's Papa Legba. It's Monday right now. Thank you, Papa. I share. Hey. I got love. You gotta tell me, baby. I'll talk to you later. Let me mind my business. I'm gonna hold that conversation because y'all, it gets to me at times because I'm telling you that just thank you for coming by. But I would very much like to know um what it is that y'all would like to listen to, or some people do give me requests at times. I love that. They just happy to see whatever I'm throwing out. But for the main ones who are all subscribing, especially to my Papa Legba said, hey, video, talk to me, baby. Talk to me, because y'all are asking questions there. And I will go back and I always go through and answer all questions for every video, period. So they're there. But I would like, I'm just saying, it's Monday. It's Monday. Let me chill. Anyway, I don't know why I be so alive in the nighttime. My gosh. So let's get petty for 2 seconds. The baby. Let's talk about them real quick. Again, we already have, so we ain't got to get too deep. I should. This is my a little more in-depth depths. Do not listen to me. Take on it because I did glaze over it, and there were way more notes that I was supposed to hit. I guess I was nervous because it's been a minute since I got here or something. I don't know. But look, y'all really cutting up cancel culture. One day y'all love them, one day y'all hate them and want to rip them apart. And wow. The baby is coming through on his, well, he kind of sorry, not sorry, I'm apologizing, backtracking, not, I got gay friends, I got a black friend deal going on with himself. And y'all know what y'all subscribe to as consumers to this gentleman. Before he made these comments, he has already degraded women. He done whopped one or two. He done whopped one or two cameramen or people. He has left Megan high and dry, even though ain't nobody friends in that realm. He has done enough. Is Danny Lay's baby his baby? I don't know. Ain't nobody just around her claiming. I don't know. He left her high and dry. Yellow bone what he want. Putting the yellow little circles on it. There go them circles. But when everybody was dragging her tail for that stupid song, he was gone. So why y'all? LGBTQ community. I hope nobody takes offense to how I was talking in my last video, because this is not me coming from a space of not caring, not understanding, not knowing. I am an advocate, especially if you are Black and LGBTQ plus, because that is like double whammy. Or if you are a woman and you are Black and you are LGBTQ plus. Too much. But y'all really need to understand that there is a agenda. Yeah, an agenda. And there is, just like I was talking about the jab, not jabbed, white versus Black, jab, not jab, money, no money, gay or not. There's this round. They want to force everybody to round, pull their claws out because they need us doing that. And y'all got to understand that y'all are tokens right now. I said this before, little trinkets that they are giving y'all ain't enough for you. We used to get excited too when we got little trinkets, Black folks. So LGBT, you just know that they ain't giving what they supposed to be giving, okay? Just before y'all get all up in arms with people. But y'all got a right to go in on the baby. And I didn't glaze over this too before I throw something. The spirit, I threw all my cards. The spirits of shout out to, oh Lord, what's my lady name? Oh, I love her channel. The Witch Patrol or something like that. Some people might not think she their cup of tea. She's exactly mine because she been on it for years. But shout out to all of y'all, because y'all are pointing out the facts. There is no reason that we should be undermining or underrating or downplaying HIV and AIDS. See, y'all forgot about facts. And that's why my generation of people, we are another breed, y'all. We witnessed too much. We were present before technology. We were present for things. And I remember a time when HIV AIDS came through, because you had to say all of it. You don't die from HIV, you get AIDS. Like this was a thing. Y'all was saying all these people in Africa had it, and y'all was sending the Corps out to give them shots, when in actuality this was another man-made virus. When in actuality y'all were putting the infection in Africa. When in actuality y'all were killing off people. Period. Yeah, I said it. But to downplay it now and to speak now, it's very, like I talked about the jab earlier. Y'all talking more about the jab than y'all is about people results. Y'all so cool with that. What is it? Not the plan B. And then I'm gonna throw a card. What do you call this? That's whatever the shot is for people, step B or whatever you want to call that, to prevent you from getting AIDS. So you are telling me that you are willing to ingest something daily that Big Pharma gives to you that isn't just a quick something to save your life. You are willing to ingest something in your system every day just so you can freely get it in without having to worry of catching HIV. People don't even care about certain viruses or things because medicine has come a long way. And I get it. That's beautiful. And it should not be. And Houston, shout out to y'all, because y'all used to do a 97.9, used to have car show HIV awareness concerts where big acts used to come out, baby. They ooh, yes, big people used to come out, but they would not give you a ticket. See, this is a different type of show, y'all. Of you have to have a ticket and of showing that you got tested for HIV with them before you can get into the concert. Remember that? Y'all remember that from Houston? So it's not cute for the baby to say what he said about like the gay community, then meshing it in with HIV and AIDS. He didn't necessarily say if you gay and you got HIV, but there has always been that stigma because it was mainly affecting the gay community at one point in time when it first came out, when they first got it from a monkey, when they injected the first shot and then let the people get loose. And you know why? It was mostly gay men who were contracting this, is because the form of intercourse that they was having would lead to easily get stuff. But what y'all need to recognize today, people who are still thinking that stigma is for that community, is that everybody can have it. Anybody can have it. Matter of fact, a lot of black women have it because y'all are funny with how y'all are letting your men do whatever, then come to you. Other groups, and usually more than likely women are the higher statistic, black women over black men, because more women are going to the doctor's office 55. More women are going to the doctor's office than men. See how statistics skewed? Next. The state of music, too. I just want to throw that out with the baby. Y'all chastising this man and dropping him and affecting his bag so hard for what he said for 2 seconds on the stage. But big industry only promotes people who are going to promote violence, sex, drugs. That's the only people whose stuff is getting played on the radio. Cancel the whole thing. Throw him off of that. And this is not to advocate for him, baby. You watch your mouth. He could have easily apologized. Could have easily did the proper PR, but you didn't. Miley Cyrus is not a savior. She was just on Satan in them shoes with Lil Nas X, and now she's talking about she's in space as an LGBT for the baby. She's trying to be a white savior. Stop it. But him, his attitude, how he feeling, let's just give him some energy before we move along, Spirit. The baby. I don't even know his real name. But I got his face. I got all them teeth. So we can start this. Let's get on his energy, his present state right now. Currently, his present state as of now, Spirit. How is he feeling? How is he feeling? Just not giving. Should he stay or should he go? Should he move? Should he not? All his baskets in reverse. We are all upside down. 4 baskets. 4s, usually you have what you need. If you got any 4, you truly have whatever the element is. But you see, baby is bored. Baby is like rolling her eyes. And then it's reversed nonetheless. Do he know? Do he sense like how people are of him? Does he have this sense of feeling temporary, feeling like needing to do something else? He tried to call himself iconic. I'm not giving this boy all of this energy because we already did. We already gave him a reading. I know. We just give him a little extra. But here he go with this reverse hangman, with this reverse Gullah Jag. Not a leader, the baby. I mean, your name literally manifests your whole presence and being. Wham, 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 like a baby. What an alpha energy. Where's that knowing when to, this is knowing when to stay, when to go, knowing when to put the energy into something, knowing the right time and stuff. And with him, it was a matter of just knowing when to speak and knowing how to speak. Y'all know how cancel culture is. It only takes 3 days for people to forget about what they mad for. And then you on to the next one. But this 8 of baskets coming through in reverse. And he is walking away. He's walking away, or more so he's turned away. Back to this card with Dita. I don't talk about it too much. But he's at the doorstep possibly of a lover, ex-lover. And he doesn't know it, but she put a little powder underneath her doorstep, maybe a little brick powder, possibly a little red brick powder. That's something that you can actually use to help with protecting yourself from forces that is uninvited. Uninvited. He is so uninvited to the party, baby. He is so Y'all really trying to cancel people. Y'all do not. Like, he was on there eating them doggone orange slices looking hurt. Y'all hurt his feelings. Yes, you did. Let's go on to another. Diddy and Young Miami. Okay. Couple alert. I saw her alone. He was having some little party at his house. And I saw her and him a long time ago. And I was like, I wondered, like, y'all friendly? Oh, she know him about him. I said, I think they talking. I feel like he's smashing. They talking. Especially recently. She looks beautiful to me. JT looks beautiful too. JT is very beautiful. She has a nasty attitude though. Her spirit nasty. Well, she's dating Lucifer, so that, but we ain't talking about her. So Carisha, Young Miami, and Diddy are looking like an item right now. Girl, be careful. Be careful, girl. Do what you gotta do. You trying to get a bag. You trying to be you know how you be having Ashanti on them Ciroc commercials in a swimsuit. Maybe put her in a couple of them, Get her popping, get her on, get her face and name in the spaces that he got access to. If you're doing that, do it, girl. But girl, please do not feed your entire soul to this old man. Please do not. And I'm not an ageist. Please don't try me because I love y'all don't even know. But with this one, there are different mature older people, not just men, women too, who they are feeding off the energy of these young things that they get with. That's just the truth. That is the truth. Okay, y'all don't have to get spiritual if you don't want to, but you can look at many examples, so many examples laid out. But with them being an item, let's get into it. Let's get into Young Miami energy. This ain't a whole couple, but we're gonna treat it something like it real quick. Let's get into Carisha, Young Miami's energy right now. Just where's she at? Where her heart at? Where's she at with him? Her and Diddy. Where's she at with him? Baby, look. Do you, baby? Do you? Do you? Father Knives first want to come up. Okay. Wind, air, energy. When I also think of knives and swords, I think of something that is cold. There's not emotions in this, more strategic intellect, more on the thinking, more on trying to focus. He's working. He actually has work that he is doing. What's in this? Let's be nosy. Let's see again. What is in this? Clocks. Clocks is actually within this circle that he has. Ooh, very significant. Okay. Something about time, something about that element, something about it. These are different types of clocks too. Some of them broken, some of them full. Is there a knife within the circle too? I'm gonna have to be nosy on the definition next, baby. He working. She working. Next. How we gonna get courting cards, lovers card, Gemini card, baby? In reverse. If you want to see this in, like, if this a couple thing, if somebody's thinking on, then they're thinking about, usually if it's right side up, thinking about something with you, coupling with you. These are two people whose elders are even coming together, families coming together to see them off, going through the process Marriage is around the corner with this. A relationship is in the horizon with this. Not with this. Not with that. Not with that 10 of sticks. In reverse, what's she trying to get off? What burden is she trying to get off? What is she trying to get off her chest, off her back? What is weighing her down that is getting her off? That she thinks that she needs to go here as a route. Do not sell your soul, girl. Woo. I like you. You can't rap on beat. All of y'all plastic. It's okay. It's okay. Baby, I like y'all. I want y'all to win. What are you trying to transition out of? Get off of you. Get on, get off. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Ooh, keep that there. That's Carisha energy. All right, Daddy Diddy, Brother Love, Sean P. Diddy Cone, Puffy, from what I know him from. What is your intentions with this girl? Where your head at? Where your head? Where your heart? Where you at? Where you at, P. Diddy, with this coupling? Where are we at? Where are you at? Ooh, snap. Very interesting how I would get the 6 of baskets. And we got courting up here. Now, Gemini, back to courting. This is the number 6. Get into it, Gemini. Shout out. This is number 6 in the zodiac. This is number 6 in this deck. And then we would come through this Diddy energy with the 6 of baskets. And here we are. This is a couple. This is a couple. And this is old thing. Past relationship, past things, some past energy trying to grasp onto happier times, happier moment. Getting into that youth. See how we got children in the mix, baby. We got children in the mix. So let's start from the beginning again. We got 3 of sticks. Looking outwards. How she end with sticks and he starts with sticks. But these are in reverse. Looking away, looking beyond, looking already moving towards something else. Already on to the next. Already shifting. Already trying to shift. He just will never shift to what he truly wants. Leave these women alone. 5 of coins. There's something he's trying to gain out of this. It's got to be. Or there's, can I think of it as a way he view her? Because I said how is his energy at the moment. And we get 5 of coins. This is them 2 people who are meeting on they are on the run, baby. They are free to freedom, and they are stopping in the midst. They are just ran down, tired, been through it. And here they are finding that checkpoint, finding that root worker who can help put protection over them, to help give them ashe and strength too as well. What is Diddy trying to get to out of this? Because I don't think like it'll benefit her again to just get on. With him, I'm going to ask one more. We're going to leave him alone. I'm going to ask one more. Well, I'm going to leave. I'm going to still be on Diddy. But let me ask one more about them. This is for show. This ain't real. We already knew this. They're doing it for real. There's no love in this. Two baskets that I'm getting. All the baskets in this mix are in reverse. And there's no love and feeling, emotion, power, movement, connections for real. Spirit for real with this connection or this show. There's a reason for it. I don't know what we waiting for, what we finna move to. But Gullah Jack is making a serious showcase tonight, but in reverse. but in reverse. And the first one is lead me like this is a show, this is an illusion, this is an act. We get number one, we get Black Herman, this the Black Magician. This is the alchemist, this is a literal magician, as above, so below, as within, so without. Magicians are illusionists. Some things is a lie. Some things might look one way and they are something else. This is a lie. This is a ruse. So, more power to you, to y'all, for whatever it is that y'all doing it for. Baby girl, please. Why I have this amount of concern for Sean, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy Combs, is because I don't trust him. I don't trust him. We already talked about Diddy. The reading I gave Diddy last time, the card that came out was either the Three of Knives, I believe. And that card comes out when I'm talking about these celebrities and the questions I'm asking, knowing y'all don't have to believe it. You don't have to. But there are sacrifices that go on that people have to do to be on. Diddy is a shepherd for the devil. 111. One whole 11 right there. 111. Jaguar Wright said it. Everything he touches dies. That's why I'm concerned for baby girl. Literally everything he touches dies. Everything he touches dies. Leading all that to say, Diddy coming out with a music label, R&B label. If you sign with him, you're goofy. I don't feel for you. Do not come and talk to us in 3 years crying with your tell-all because Diddy did you dirty. You better hope you here in 3 years messing around with him. You could be under the ground. That's how hungry he is for the energy. Or that's just how tied he is to whoever he got a call to. Either one with that. But just be careful. Be careful. Be careful about Diddy, y'all. I'm serious. He's not a good man. I don't judge nobody, y'all. I don't judge nobody, but his spirit ain't right. Spirit, Diddy, for the love of money. That coin came out, but that's not, we're not even looking. No, let's stay here. That man will justice, baby. Dr. Buzzer right here. This is that justice card in reverse. This is the scales not being balanced. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is some otherworldly stuff, baby. This is him using, Dr. Buzzard uses spirit, uses work to get over. He used that to win in cases and to get over different cases. Using other side to get what you want, to get that. But nonetheless, it's on some sly. The scales is not right. Death follows this man wherever he goes. I'm going to break down this whole segment. Make sure to post this video up again. Ancestors talking to y'all. This is number 13. Ancestors. Creepy, right? I love this card. I love this card. Shout out to, I believe this, my Scorpio energy. But this represents death. Ancestors. Death follows this man wherever he goes. Death is usually beautiful. That's why you got this beautiful baby. Just came here. But one day she's going to grow old and she's going to pass. And that's what this represents, that circle of life. But some people's circles is being cut short messing with this man. Y'all mess with him even if you're not dying for real. There could be a cut off of something. Mother of Knives, real tactful. She's an Eastern star, not necessarily, but if not, she is of some closeness to the Black Masons. I'm not just going to put them in a category saying that it's a cult, but it is a brotherhood. It is an secret society, other stuff going on in the background. And that is what this is giving with this more different information, different stuff coming through the pipeline, the woodwork when it comes to this man. Y'all got to watch him. I don't feel sorry for you if you sign with him. Speaking of Diddy and his mess, and a lot of artists who have ran up on him for their ends, let's just go real quick. Props to the last versus battle that went on. Let me sip my tea, okay? I had the nerve to label Jadakiss' name as Cassidy. Shout out Cassidy, but this ain't about you. But I don't know why I typed Cassidy. Locks versus Dipset is what I wrote. But also in my notes, it says, I don't know why I put Cassidy. Jadakiss carried everyone on his shoulders. He carried the whole verses on his shoulders. Jadakiss was, although, let's say, Dipset, Cameron, and them, Jewel Santana's the bunch. I was way more familiar with them. They were more commercial. I knew the bubblegum raps with them. I knew them from State Property. Was Jadakiss on it? He probably won from State Property and the likes of that, you know? So that's what, give it to y'all. But, I keep saying Cassie. Jadakiss ate y'all up every time he was just speaking to y'all. He ate them up. He said, hold up, this New York, this is rap. What are they rapping over their music? This is real artistry, real entertainers, real vocals being used. I'm just saying, real showmanship, the energy across the board, both of them, good sport, good spirit. Because if y'all not from New York or understand New York and the aggressiveness anyway, then all of that, y'all gonna just do with your sensitive behinds. Gonna take it a certain way, but nah, baby. They were funny. I didn't even watch all of it. I watched what I need to. So shout out to them. Stick on hip hop. Hip hop got a holiday. Here go them trinkets. See, LGBTQ, I was talking about y'all earlier, how don't be impressed by the little trinkets that they throw because it's really an insult to you. Trinket. What we gonna do with a holiday for hip hop? Hip hop is dead. Hip hop is gone. Well, real hip hop is still there. Like I just gave a beautiful example of Jadakiss, but the soul of it has been gone. The essence and that beautiful part has been into some so wicked because they know how strong the energy is with music and messaging, and they force their messages to be used instead. And we slap hip hop on it. So now hip hop got a holiday or a day or something, I guess. We don't care. Y'all don't even show love to the originators who blessed the world. And I'm not just saying me, I'm not no rap goddess, okay? I'm not, but my people, this is our culture. This is my culture. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be specific. This is African American culture. Since a lot of people claim we ain't got it, and my Black indigenous people, my Black beautiful Americans, this part of your culture, hip hop. Y'all got a holiday. You see this eye roll. What do the forefathers of hip hop got to say about this? What do those out there have to say about this with hip hop? With hip hop, with the holiday, hip hop holiday. Where are we going anyway? Okay. Are we really progressing? Are we really making moves? The only card that's right side up is the one that's talking about money. Do not let the money fool y'all and people coming on there talking about the bling. This hip hop now. Half of them are in debt So deep. Them souls cost a lot, you know. Next is the big house, and it's in reverse. And it's interesting. I would say that how do the forefathers, the rap gods, how do they feel about hip hop? How do they feel about it? Hip hop holiday. Where are we really going with this reverse tower? Nowhere. This is not the breakthrough that's needed. The tower is a plantation home. It's an antebellum home. Big house, master there. Master, and you and your masters, y'all can't even break free to get your masters. Half of you hip hop artists and y'all being gouged and gonna be gouged to y'all death. They waiting for a lot of y'all to die now so they can go ahead and get what they can off of you. But yes, the tower is all about, yeah, it's destruction, but it's the first step to change. It's the first step to building something, to getting to the star card, actually, which is the next card. You're blocked from that. You have to go through that in order to. And then for me to keep saying there's stagnation, is not going, it ain't hitting, y'all not even making any breakthroughs like that. Three of Sticks came back and in reverse. Again, not moving, not by. Two of Sticks, you thinking about moving. Three of Sticks, you already gone. You looking, I see baby looking outward, beyond, making moves. You're not. This is not a move for music, for hip hop, for Black people, for entertainment. It's an insult. It is an insult. I'm torn because we're going to stay in the realm of hip hop. This by far was one of my favorite artists. My favorite. I said that he, at one point in time, was the best rapper alive. I said that. And I also said, and I said it in one of my couple other vlogs, that Kanye, T-Pain, Lil Wayne can make a body of work that I can get into. His music actually transcends. I think we made, it done hit a decade, baby. More than that, some of his music. His music got me through college. Late registration, college dropouts. Ooh, The Devil Wears Prada is my favorite from that one. I didn't get into Yeezus. I didn't get into that. I'll go back. 808 and Heartbreaks. Just I know that's one of the ones that T-Pain really influenced him. So y'all know me and him got the same birthday. Y'all know I talk about him a lot. I got videos with him. And I've been speaking on it. I've been saying he need to talk to his mama. He need his mama. You need mama, baby. And he might. I think we getting there. I think there's something. I hope he don't think that putting her name on an album, just slapping it on an album, is that just gonna do it? But Donda's is his album. He moved into the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, paying I think $1 million a day. You rich people out there, y'all really got a lot of money to spend. But there was he sold tickets at a reasonable price to watch or listen for the listen party for the Donda album that has not been released. He gonna keep pushing it back. There was a whole ritual going on. There, I didn't see all of it. If people got a clip of it, I'll check it out. But there are key things that went on. Somebody showed a clip. I put it on my feed, and he had a juice that he was passing around. It was red color. Get into juices that give people energy. Get into different liquids that people be wanting. I talked about all of it. Adrenal chrome. I'm just saying, I ain't saying that's what it is, but I just know when I saw him, y'all know how I feel about them circles. If y'all been plugging myself, go check out my spiritual awakening video. If you haven't already, you just want to listen. Baby, slow down. But that better been my dog. I think that's what it was. I'm coming, baby. Um, okay. Y'all see how I got up abruptly like that? Baby, I'm not gonna play this early or late at night. Okay? I had to go check. Cause that wasn't from the room, baby. That wasn't from the room. That was from the kitchen. So I'm keep saying what I was saying, because like I said, that's what that just told me. So like I said, I know that when I saw the display that I saw, it reminded me of my spiritual awakening video when I learned about energy, ashe, rituals, people getting together, learned about our ancestors and how circles are very important. Remember, I was talking about circles earlier, very interesting. How circles are important when you're doing certain formations because you need people to gather around and to make ish move. And usually in the middle of the circle, and pretend this Kanye little bed that he had on the floor that he was raised in the middle of the circle is the most powerful, is the most energy usually. You know, some people are afraid to go to that point of the circle, but baby, that's where he was at. And when the people got to running around in that circle, I was like, hold up, baby, I'm running circles sometimes. You run in the right circles with the right drums, baby, you could you like I hear a lot of energy. I hear a lot of energy. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's get into Kanye. What else clips that I just, everybody named Mama featured on it. He took the baby out of it, I think. Damn. How you take the baby out, but you wore a Trump hat? Okay, so let's get into this energy, just this album, this Kanye that we got that's arms looking on swole. Okay. Okay, Kanye. Yeezy. Where's energy at? Where's Kanye at? Presently, where is he at? Oh, where's Kanye? Kanye, baby. I don't know if these pushbacks, are you having some type of hesitancy or fear? I don't know if it's your peers doing it, but for me to see the strength card upside down, and I started this video, this Leo energy, baby. This you don't come through like that, my Leo. I talked about that Lionsgate portal. I talked about that, what this energy is, and how you gonna come through in reverse, Leo? This strength card. Ooh. Is it because your peers? Are you not sure that you're going to be pleasing your, and I say peers, your people around you? Because you know you got the file, you got people supporting. The people's supporting, but I'm seeing peers right here. When we got people, she's putting work. Her in the forefront is putting in work because her little friends back here is bad talking her, talking mess. So is this the vibe we get? Are you setting this up? Are you doing all of this for protection for yourself? You must know what you're doing, okay? You must know what you're doing. If this is for energy, ashe, right? Here we go, Ace of Sticks coming through. And this energy, funny how, baby, Kanye, don't play with me. Because you got that ashe. This that fire element, baby. I done got hot. Oh, I done got hot. Oh, this all fire. This all fire. The snakes on that pole, too. The snakes on these poles. Kanye, baby, don't play with me. You got the ashe. You got your ashe. And if y'all wondering, yes, I do got, I'm not going to say a fan. I got love for my brother, okay? His music, it is what it is. It is what it is. All these celebrities is a mess. Even your faves is a mess. But baby, Kanye, back to you. You got that Ashe. Stop playing. Stop playing. You are a go-getter when it comes to you. You the one making them 500 beats a summer, 5 beats a day for 3 summers. Y'all deserve to get these numbers. Okay, come on. Is it you trying to get Ashe to be able to move? Because there's a reason you were sitting in the middle of that circle, Kanye. There's a reason for that. You already have it. Yay. You already have it. When you went to Haiti, were you trying to get in touch with your roots to protect you? Because you know that that ex of yours, they got that magic touch for real. Yes, they do. Check out Storm Monroe on YouTube. His candle lady was Chris Jenner candle lady. Chris Jenner did candle magic. Does. So that's just that work. I'm sure they do other things, but well, we just wait and see, Kanye. We'll just wait and see that album, baby. Put it out. Since we just I done got hot, y'all. I done got hot. We finna start wrapping it up because I'm finna start talking for real, keeping the mess train going. And keep the conspiracy corner. I like where we at. And I'm not gonna put the names of the people because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get my 2 cents on them, even though some of these people, y'all know, because they had recent loved ones that transitioned. But I labeled this segment. This is Hollywood sacrifice season. Shout out to So Madame, okay? Because she'll tell you about it. Call people crazy, call us what you want. People got to do stuff to get on. It's literal blood that has to be given. It don't have to be music. It could be politics. It could be entertainment. It can be every day in the judicial system. It can be so much. But it's very blatant when it comes to Hollywood, because they just put it out there. I talked about the young man on Disney. That was just obvious, so obvious. Go check that out. Man, my battery. Girl, how you gonna start recording and no battery? But we good. We can keep this train going. And there's a comedian who lost a loved one, transitioned, who lost a child. There's a rapper who lost somebody, and there's a singer who lost somebody. There are other people who have transitioned who are entertainers themselves. I'll say this, Biz Marquee. I thought we already knew you been paths, but they just now telling us about you. This keep in mind of that. They bring that energy back for some reason and they have you thinking, hold up, didn't you already pass? When you already? There's a reason for that. Just know that it is that season. They gotta do what they gotta do. There's another actor who lost a loved one recently. I talked about this. They do that. People do that. Zora Neale Hurston spoke about it in her different books. I think this one was called something about a horse. Don't kick my horse or hit it or something. But I speak on Zora Neale Hurston, beautiful ancestor, beautiful spirit, the way she came to me because she connected the diaspora spiritually. And one of the mixes when she was in Haiti, and there was an interview that she did with a Bokor, a Hongun. She talked to both. I don't know which one. she talked to somebody and they talked about what people had to do in order to get power, in order to get money, in order to get celebrity. And they would do different things after they leave from the spiritualists, and they have to feed this thing. They have to either feed it a name of whoever, but people will come up losing a couple family members. Then before you know it, all their family gone. Then before you know it, they gone, because they always get gone, because they always come back for you. It don't matter how much you give up, baby. It don't matter how much you give up. If you keeping the influence, you keeping the power, you keeping the money, you keeping all this status and celebrity, you're gonna have to do something. It's so much action. Keep that energy, okay? Keep that, because I'm speaking truth. And that's why I say I don't get too deep. But y'all know, one day I'm gonna have a platform that I could just truly, 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 truly. Oh, I do. We talking on it. But the podcast coming. Y'all stay tuned for 'em. My people. We working on something. We working on something, me and my people. Which leads me to segue. So I'll talk about somebody in particular. I ain't scared to talk about this one in particular. Aaliyah, baby girl, beautiful queen, spirit. Shout out to you. All respect to you, to people who actually were able to grow up to you, you know, taking your music, taking your process as an artist, seeing you in this industry be a breath of beautiful fresh air. I get emotional with her. So no spirit that I mean, absolutely no disrespect at all to the beautiful Aaliyah Holden when we talk about it, because we talks about it. Aaliyah, no disrespect to your family, baby, but all of them, baby. I don't like nobody. Nobody in that corner over there. They all failed her. They all failed her. They failed her when she was a teenager, young teenager. Just now, and some reason, I don't know why all this old, cold, frozen tea coming out on now that, well, it was out. Two things that was out. Oh, it's the fact that she got married. We know. We saw the marriage certificate. I saw it. So that's out. Next thing that was out that actually I've been heard about from multiple different people. Both the people, one was a spiritualist who said she was a medium and she was able to connect with her and said this detail. And the other person that said it was either entertainer. I can't remember who else said it, but they both said that it was documented that upon her arrival on that plane, I'm gonna get to her people. I'm gonna get to it. Upon her arrival on that plane, that she did not want to get on. Okay, she was clear. She knew that it was too much weight on the plane. If y'all didn't know, she passed of a car crash doing a beautiful rock the boat, which I did at karaoke a couple nights ago, and that was cute. But she didn't want to get on that plane. Said she had a headache. Somebody gave her some pill. She was not conscious when they put her, allegedly, when they put her on that plane. She didn't even know she was on that plane. I heard this months ago from that same lady who claimed to be a medium. And now y'all coming out with that. This is my microphone I'm talking to. And now the facts come out. See, y'all gonna start believing these spiritualists. All of them ain't right. All of them ain't right. I ain't even claim to be the best. But y'all gonna listen to these people when they are clearly speaking directly to source. So her uncle got an album. He's rebooting his record label. Once again, like I just said with Diddy, if you sign with this man, you are foolish. If you sign with this man, you are foolish. JoJo had to re-sing a whole album to try and get her ends. He got some Aaliyah doppelganger that could never. Sorry, you little girl. No disrespect to you. I'm sure you're a lovely lady. And her music, Aaliyah's music, is finally going to be streaming on all platforms. Come, I believe it's the anniversary of One in a Million Rock the Boat. I Care For You. One of them. 20 years. Wow. 20 years. Mm-mm. But let's get into Uncle. Let's get into where he at. I don't need to. I really don't need to. But just see what we can get, Spirit. Just see what we can muster with him. What else you got to say about Uncle, Spirits? What you got to say about it? That's why I be talking about, Spirit. Goosebumps. That's what I be talking about. That's I know I don't just bring up random stuff for nothing. Let's start from the top. Sweet Pea. What is the uncle's name? I don't even want to touch my computer too much. So I'm going, because it's starting to it's starting to get funny with me now. Because we getting cute. I better find my charger. Baby, judgment, them bones. Them bones in reverse. Do y'all understand this? She's getting a reading right now. That she is like, ooh, oh my. Judgment. You're going to have to answer for them. There's consequences and repercussions. I said this card when it came out early, and I didn't want to just use the negative connotation, but I will gladly right now, and this with no bias whatsoever. And I'm going to tell you why. Uncle, you are up to no good. You are not right. The motive ain't right. You ain't right. There's going to be consequences for your actions. Why I feel confident with what I said. I just talked about Zora Neale Hurston and talked about her beautiful work that she did connecting the entire beautiful diaspora, and that is within Jamaica, Haiti, Africa, the Congo, and guess where else, y'all? Guess where else, y'all? New Orleans. Father Sims is who she talked to in particular. I just talked about Zora Neale Hurston, y'all, when I was talking about sacrifice. Hollywood's sacrifice season. Get into that last segment. If I so happen to cut this out and put this, because it needs to be talked about. That man ain't right. He's in reverse. Father Sims is in reverse. Father Sims is who Zora talked to in New Orleans, who put her on. He put her on and connected her. He is all about temperance. He is pouring in. This is alchemy. You see him pouring into that rooster, into that water. He got his foot in the water. Got his foot on the land. It's knowing when to go, knowing when to stop, knowing when to the right mix, the right balance, having what you need. He ain't got it. He's not serving what you need. It will mess you up. Temperance and time and all that. There's something about time. It's something about it being either he out of time, either he cutting time, something cutting into time, because Gullah Jack, I'm going to have to just focus on this card. Gullah, baby, I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to look more into you. I believe South Carolina. Okay? We finna get ready to wrap up because this is lively tonight. But here you go again, that hangman in reverse. Impatient, possibly? You don't have the same ashe you did before, because we know things now, because we see now, because we understand your character now. You're not right. Gullah Jack led the revolts, okay? I'm trying to think of what else. I already talked about doggone. I'm sorry, my country, excuse me. The doggone, D-O-G-O-N, because that's what I believe his symbol is for on his head. I know for sure he is West African, okay? But he was brought here. He was West African, but he was brought here, and he helped lead that. His roots Where his moves? Yes, yes. Like I'm just he is making a cameo tonight. So I'm gonna have to study later. I just have to study you later. We gotta talk about you. But back to Uncle, something about Thomas, something not right. Something is not right with him. He does. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Cause something I feel like something cutting up. Hold on. If y'all think I'm here to play with y'all, God dang it, I'm not. Get up out. If you're not invited, you gotta go. If you are not invited to this show, sweetie, you got to go. I'ma still talk. Like it's a lot of energy. Them bugs cutting up outside the window. You have the light outside, and it's like big moths hitting into it. That's one, but I hear something. I know we ain't got none. I hope it ain't no snakes. Won't now. Let me finish talking, please. We could talk afterwards, baby. We could talk afterwards. But right now, let me finish this. So, mindful of him. Don't trust it. The family. I'm gonna let y'all slide for now because y'all ain't got me. This is legalities. You have no say so over her music. But see, this you dropped the ball a long time ago. You wouldn't even be here. Y'all wouldn't even be in this position right now. And this is what I always get when I'm talking about Diddy, when I'm talking about people in their souls and possibly selling them. Three of Knives, when I talk about DMX and I know y'all took him. Three of Knives, right there. Heartbreak, pain, tragedy. A dog peeing on the grave. I can't make this up. You cannot make this stuff up. We know money the motive, ace of coins. We know. We almost done, yeah, baby. We almost done. Vanessa Bryant. No disrespect to Kobe Bryant and his legacy, and nothing like that. But y'all are really wasting this man's energy. This is what people are thinking about. This is what people are talking about right now. Vanessa paid up her mama. I put Vanessa Bryant versus Sophia Lane. Her mammy, her mama. Sophia said she was owed some money by Kobe. I think she was. I think Kobe made a deal with her. I think he made a promise with her of some sorts. Just before I even throw a card out there. Other people said, I believe it, Sophia was doing some work to make sure her baby got on. I don't care what y'all say. She went to somebody. No. Baba Lao, Santaria, I don't know. Who? Brujeria? I know she went there. There are some interesting gaps within the time frames of Kobe Bryant and Vanessa getting together. And there is a possible thing about we knew, if you know, Kobe was older than Vanessa when they got together. Vanessa was in high school when she was in the music video that they was in. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But all I know is her mama pimped her out. And now she wants her check. More money, more problems. It's a tragedy that this is what it's looking like. Just to give something to them, it really isn't too much that I need to. She's paying the mama. That's cool, but I think her mama was doing work, baby. Her mama was doing work. Who is this? Cody Bentley. What's good? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm glad you can stop by. You say you knew. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. No need to be shy over here. This is Tara with the T. I just talk about my own little topics, baby. If you're new to my channel, when I do this, I'm talking about whatever I want to talk about. But if you have a question by any chance, if you don't mind it being out, because I do free readings when I'm live. If you got a question, type it. I'll answer it. It's whatever. It's whatever. Or if you just want to sit up and listen, it's cool too. Or if you don't even want a tarot reading, but you just got a question or discussion, please share. That's good. You good. That's good. Well, actually, I'm about to wrap up, to tell you the truth. But I'm just gonna finish here right now. Let's see. Ooh. Let me wrap up with this. And I think okay, I got, hold that 2 minutes. I really like this. I like this. So you hold that question for 2 minutes while I wrap up this little segment right here, and I will get right on to you. Love it. So let's get into it, Spirit. Just how is it just with them and their energy, this mother and this daughter, just going over what they're going over there. Not only he is deceased, but she also lost a child. Anybody got time for that pettiness? Anybody got time for that pettiness? Ooh. Yeah, this is quickie. This quickie. 5. Number 5 is heavy right here. Very heavy. Very interesting that we get this 5 of coins, baby. We get this 5 of coins coming through. Money grab, trying to get it. It's like you destitute and trying to reach. Real thirsty energy. This 2 of knives. And it's funny how we'll talk about spirituality being in the play. With this one, she is blind because her spiritual eyes are taken away, and she is blind to decisions on paths that she should take, on what she should do. Who's indecisive? Who don't know nothing about what they need to be doing and trying to go? Mama, don't be desperate now. She's supposedly being still cared for by her ex-husband. Kobe wasn't your husband, girl. Now we got the bishop here. And I say that because this is the Hierophant. He is about tradition. He is working too, nonetheless. He is of some type of brotherhood too, which lead me to believe that there could be some type of old work or old, not institution that she went to, but you know what I'm saying, with different practices that go back. Because that's what he is all about with him. But in a traditional sense, that's interesting with her, with who that would represent with her. That mama, she put in that work. Because I said that because could she be the one working? Like she the one working, or she went to a root worker? Could possibly be her herself. Teaching baby all she know. Leave them people on. Rest in power, Kobe. I hope you can. Jeez Louise. Please let that man rest. God. So let's see here, Cody. I like this question. Let's go ahead and answer. Okay. Just want to know if my ancestors are proud of what I just did. Just did, baby. You just did it? Okay. You don't even have to get into detail about what this action was, because it seems like it's fresh on you, the energy, but I feel like this is going to be an easy one, because I love when we get to talk about ancestors. So if ancestors can come through, please, for Cody, can y'all please come and speak directly? Y'all child wants to know if y'all are proud of what he did. Cody wants to know. So let's lay an answer out for us. Head out the ancestors. Oh, yes. Who I be real hesitant when I got my yes no questions, because sometimes I know that people not gonna want to hear a no. Even though I'll give it, but that's not the case here. We got a yes. And I straight asked just like that, no chase, but we gonna get into detail when asking, are they proud of you? Of whatever it is that you just did, or whatever this, I see sticks as heavy, the energy. And why I said yes, because right side up, if it's right side up, then that's yes. If it's reverse, it's no. And we have two that's up, and I'm gonna focus on that one that's upside down. But let's start real quick with the first one, and that is that Son of Sticks. This is a high card in the mix. When I get this these group of cards, if we have sons, daughters, mothers, or fathers, I sometimes will put that straight up on that somebody. That is a person. I don't know if you're familiar with tarot at all, but usually within these suits, they would have kings, queens, knights, pages, and these are heavy hitting people. It could directly mean you, it could mean somebody. So we just gonna have to keep that in mind. But I like him with what he's doing. He's the Son of Sticks, so you can think of it as a young, vibrant energy, a new energy. I don't know if it's something that you just started. I don't know if it's some type of creation that you are planning or thinking about, but you finally put the motion to starting it. And I'm saying it because sticks is about that fire energy, and fire is Ashe. You need energy to get anything moving or popping. I don't care what idea or job task, anything. So possibly with that. And I'm gonna skip this middle card. I'm gonna skip the one that's upside down that make me think. But I'm gonna go to the other sticks, and it's the 4 of sticks. So our ancestors proud of you. This is beautiful with seeing this card. I love seeing the 4 of sticks, because 4 of sticks is about, you see this couple right here. You just made an I got goosebumps. I'm gonna showcase you real quick. Yes, they proud of you. Oh man, I've got heebie-jeebies. I'm getting goosebumps. There's somebody. They proud, baby. They proud. So it's funny. I like that. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that in mind now, since you done told me. I love it. But we have the 4 of sticks right here, and this beautiful couple, and they are burying something. And she just gave birth. She had a baby. And when you have a baby, the placenta is attached. The afterbirth is attached. And that is that last piece from the womb to that outside to the baby. And what they're doing here, they are burying the afterbirth. And that symbolizes beautiful beginnings. That symbolizes prosperity. Oh my gosh, you got me feeling good right now. Because just that alone, let's talk about they literally are talking about lineage. This is a family that has planted not only roots, not only his seed has created something to add on to generations, but they physically planted it. Sometimes when you see this card, it is about a celebration, like people having a party and a literal get together gathering. Usually the sticks would have something hanging on it, beautiful, like your house is a home. Your foundations, baby, you did good. You made an altar, you did good. They are very proud of you. They are so happy for you for doing that. The one thing, and then we're gonna wrap up because I answered your question. But the one thing that is upside down to me, and that's the one that I kind of want, like I don't want that in reverse, and that is I see you, Denise Dishell. If you still here, give me a second. But that is that Ace of Baskets. The Ace of Baskets is in reverse. Sweetheart, baby, when we got these ace cards in these decks, when we got this ace card, this is God. This is spirits. This is that hand just reaching out to you, and don't it's a basket. You telling me it's a basket, so the basket represents spirituality. That is spirit world. Now what ancestor is telling me? Where's the concern with this cup being upside down is what I want to know. I'm nosy, and I hope that I can deliver this answer for them, because you're doing good, you're great, it's good, but the one card that is upside down, that's a no, is all about spirit. This is all about that divinity and ancestors too. It's such a beautiful card. And I just don't like my cups and baskets being upside down. So now I feel like they've been on your ass. I bet they've been they need you to do something about water. I don't know what. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the water that is physically on your altar. Everything been rattling and rolling. I was hoping somebody be like, yes. I don't get answers like that. Is it the way he is connecting? Is it the medium he's using? What is the water? What is the ace? I just want to know, spirit, for him, for Cody. Let's just see with that. Now, it got to be something with baskets. It just has to be. We got 4 baskets coming up now, and 4 baskets is something like so I was talking about the 4s earlier, right? Oh, you got another 4. Okay, 4. Okay, that's your number. Slow down. Anytime you have 4s in the mix, I don't care what it is, it's never coming from a place of lack. You have it. You have everything you need. So that answers my question. You got it. It ain't I'm not questioning your spirituality. I'm not questioning your connection to them with this ace of baskets, because this I'm asking pertaining to this. But there is still something. Something is, you see, she rolling her eyes. She's being handed something by somebody. She already got some bad 3 baskets. She got, like I say, it's not from lack, but it's just not giving. Like she's just not, she's rolling her eyes to something that's being given. What is you giving to them on their altar? Are you giving the right alcohol? No, you good. No, you good. Okay, we figuring out why it's reversed. I'm being nosy and asking random questions just on my end to see just why this one card is reversed. But still, please know they are very happy. They proud. They are very happy. They always happy if y'all got an altar. But I think I don't know if are you specific with the drink that you are pouring up for them. I do have a video. I have a whole blog where I break down things that I put on my altar, or different instances of altars having to make temporary ones, or if you don't have space, or just I have videos on that if you wanted to get detail at all. But what I'm thinking of is you is pouring them up the drinks that they like, the liquids that they like. That's all. I mean, you got that, man. Honestly, if you don't even have that, is your water clean? You keeping your water clean? I don't know why I'm asking you questions about the water at your altar. I just have to. I want you to pay attention to that water. Keep it clean. Keep your water fresh. And make sure to make sure whatever liquid you pour in, make sure it's their drink. That's all. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I have no clue what else to say. Mm. Mm. Beautiful. Okay. There ain't no problem. I feel you. And that's one thing I point out mainly in my video. I hope people see this and I hope people understand this. You work with what you got. Y'all work with what you got. Period. As long as you respectful, as long as you know you coming from a good place of intention, it's your people. These are your people. So whatever you doing, they are cool with that. They is cool with it. Be mindful of it though. Still always be mindful of it. I got water here. This water gonna always be fresh. It will always be fresh. But you doing good. And a cup of water. Okay. And keep it on the low. Keep it on the low, baby. Keep it. Sometimes I try and keep some people eyes just they don't need to be on your stuff because they'll give that energy, just their space of ignorance, their space of because ignorance is just not knowing and not understanding. But apparently I come from Egyptian time. Ooh, come on, commit. Come on now, ancient commit. Come through, ancestors. Tap into that. Tap into them roots. They were way beyond. So many things. I know they were divinely connected and they were connected to outer stuff. But Cody, I hope that answers your question for you. I really do. I love that. I really like that question. That made me feel good. Because that's really all I ask for is to connect ancestor in some type of way with somebody. In some type of way. So you've always been drawn to the Ankh symbol. Beautiful symbol. Beautiful, beautiful symbol. That represents life. That represents the female makeup. That represents that's power within that symbol, within that look. Have you like anybody just go get that? But have you heard of different people who have, what do you call it? They can go to somebody and get those past regressions, past life somethings. Because that could definitely be you for real in another walk. That could be the ancestor that's calling to you. Could be from commit, from another time. That could be the one that's reaching to you if you have such a pull and a drawing, Be careful. I will say this, since you just started your altar, so that's gonna lead me to say that you knew in the game. You knew in this game. I'm gonna say be careful because a lot of different people, you say you're drawn to commit, they will go to different deities and different gods of that time. And I would say still just focus on ancestors. Just focus on them because people kind of jump the gun and bypass their own people and try to reach to those higher deities. And baby, your people is your ashe. That's who you need to be talking to and get more in touch to. And then slowly they will lead the door to hold up, because I was just going to answer what you just asked. I cannot ask that question for you. Maybe we can possibly look into something deeper. I do not do past life regressions or nothing. Spirit talks to me and ancestors will speak, but I can't give you that visual, so I'm not gonna lie to you. But that does answer to like what I was saying. Focus on your people, focus on your bloodline and what you know, and the answer's gonna start coming. And if they're not giving you direct answers to where you know a straight up name of who it could possibly be and commit, trust me, they will lead you to who knows. They will lead you to the right genealogist. Okay. What's crazy is I'm not new. I've always seen things and knew what would happen before things would happen. I just finally put an altar up. That's right. You finally took that step to connecting even more. Now you can put more names on stuff. Oh my God, you're gonna have me. I'm gonna say this for another day of speaking on my childhood and things that I've experienced, paranormal, whatever, what have you, that I just suppressed or not because you didn't have anybody to be able to make sense of it. I'm gonna talk about them later. I'm gonna talk about them later. But it's beautiful now that it's like hindsight is starting to. You still fuzzy. I still feel blind, even though I'm kind of woke, kind of. But just to be able to get more insight and answers to things that I went through. Keep digging, baby. Keep digging. You're gonna get your answer. Okay, Cody, that's it. That's it for my mini. That's it for my mini reading. I really hope that you put a smile on my face. So I hope that answers something for you. Cause they needed you to hear that. You're doing fine, sweetie. Just to say, you're doing fine, sweetie. Keep doing it. But thank you for stopping by though. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for asking a question. Um Your favorite Pokemon growing up was Lucario. Look up who he was based on. I will. I actually will. I ain't looking. Hold up. Cause I'm gonna take no. I'm finna wrap it up. I'm actually finna cut it. I'm finna turn it off. But I'm typing that right now. And I'll look. I'll be nosing. Lucario. I don't know who that one is. I used to like the Pokemons. I sound like somebody old auntie who did not know nothing about Pokemon the way I was talking, but no. That song used to wake me up before school. So okay, I'll get into it for sure. Last topic I just want to talk about really quick. I'm just gonna go over. Um, and it's just to speak on it. I only want to speak about this celebrity and what she's going through because I talk about this all the time when we talk about spirit and spirituality. Ooh, and I still ain't get my charger. And my phone say I'm on 10%. You better do something. My phone say you better make it happen or it won't happen. I'm gonna end with this last topic and we'll get back later. But also, Cody or anybody else that stops by, before I even get too deep with this last one, if you want a personal reading of your own, which is more in depth, which is one-on-one, then we could talk about cost, dates, rates, appointments, whatever. But just hit me up on my inbox. Hit me up down there if you want to get into it with that. Okay. Deepa. Ooh, let me finish this last topic, Deepa, and I got you. You give me 2 minutes of your time, and I will answer your question for you. I like that. I just want to give Sanaa Lathan this air because we talk about alcohol, and I talk about the effects of it and the importance of it when it comes to spirituality. I am a social drinker, so please don't think I'm on here with my goody two shoes. Which, if you don't drink, kudos to you. Y'all know how to have a party too. It's cool, but it is a fact. Sanaa Lathan just put that. No problem, Cody. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Sanaa Lathan just said that this is her third year of being clean off that alcohol. The number 3, it's funny when people be talking about them threes, 369. Get into it. But y'all, alcohol is important over here, period. I, honesty session. I'm not new to this. There are alcoholics on both sides of my family, and I pull up for All of them. We was just talking about altars. Cody said his ancestors love drinking. And if they love drinking in the past, they gonna love drinking right here, right now. So there's an importance when it comes to that element. It's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When y'all go to certain spots and you in the club and you in the bar, there's a reason y'all go to the liquor stores and they call liquor spirits. When y'all go there to these places, to these low vibrational places, let me stop acting like I don't like pretending like to twerk. I know how to twerk occasionally. No judgment zone, but just know that the drinks are flowing and they are pouring in. Your body is opening up to be a conduit, to be a medium of some sort. And that is yeah, they are waiting. There are different low vibrational entities that are waiting to latch on to you to be able to experience things within this realm that they can't experience no more. I.e., I don't know, fighting, cutting up, cussing people out, getting it in. That is true. That is a thing. Sanaa Lathan bit Beyonce, allegedly. I know she the one that bit Beyonce. Y'all remember a long time ago when they said that somebody bit Beyonce? It was Sanaa Lathan. Say what you want. My Instagram is down below El Roche. Just put the @ sign. Take that $sign. You could do something with that $sign, but just take the @ sign and just go there. And please like my video on the way out. Please come through. Thank you. Just thank you for watching. But yeah, I got Instagram and TikTok. And it's El Roche. Snapchat dry, so we don't do that. But I just want to be petty with Sanaa Lathan real quick, and I'm gonna leave her alone. I put this on everything. I just asked, did Sanaa Lathan bite Beyonce? She bit her. I don't care what y'all say. She bit her. The card. I'm let me calm down. The card said yes. All right. And the first card is that the grandchildren, the star card. This is for my celebrities too. This is the Aquarius card, true enough. This is about being shown in the spotlight, true enough. So this is her light shining. I just thought about it. I did a cover and it just shiny, shiny, shiny is all I'm talking about. Six of Coin is another card that I pay attention to when I get it, when I'm talking about any celebrities, because it's about deals. It's really not. It's about exchange of energy. It's about giving, taking on that note. But when I talk about my celebrities, okay? This has usually got something to do with some bad contracts or some deals. And then we got Six of Baskets in reverse. Something in the past. Something did not come right for her in her past. I don't know if it's a childhood thing, because I see that we have the children in the mix, past memories. But I'm just saying, my cups is upside down. I don't like when my basket's upside down. Sanaa, baby, what you did back then, you pulled up too much back then. That girl bit Beyonce. I'm posting this on. I'm posting it. I'm taking this clip somewhere, and we finally answering this question. She bit Beyonce at that party. You better leave that alcohol on, Sanaa. That's what they want y'all to be on, baby. Look up anything with music in the past. They are fed alcohol and they are fed drugs and they are fed women or men. And it's mostly the alcohol and the drugs and the prescriptions, because it's to keep you subdued. It's so that you can be controlled. That's just a fact. It's just a fact. I have been in a space before where I know for a fact ancestors stepped in for me. There's somebody that stepped in for me twice and had to get somebody together for me. And it was not me being belligerent, cussing. I don't get nasty drunk, baby. We don't do that. I'm a lady, first off. But somebody, because my body temperature changed, I was being very disrespected by the person I was with, matter of fact. And the way I just explained it, like it was cold outside. I remember the clothes I had on was not for outside and it was cold. My teeth were chattering when I was like myself and timid. I feel like it was summertime outside when I let baby have it. But yes, and I leave it alone. Now let's come on through, baby. Okay, Deepa. Oh, thank you for following too. Thank you very much. Thank you, Cody. Bless, 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 bless. What's up, Jazzy Rage? Okay, love it. Thank you. Yeah, you just made my day. And I'm actually I'm giving a reading right now. If you have a quick question, like I'm finna answer Lovely Deepa right now, then you can ask a question. I'm here. I'll flip a card for you. Only thing is, if you actually want a personal, private reading, more in depth, one-on-one, then you got to actually set an appointment with me. And it's a little cost to it, but it ain't too much. Okay. And you can hit me up either DM me on Instagram. I answer quickly. But I have my email below. I have information below too. So with that, Deepa, let's get to it. Thank you so much for being patient. Thank you. Um, Straight up, am I getting a promotion in this job? Okay. This year, hold up. I'm gonna be specific because that is very specific. Are you getting a promotion in the job this year? Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see about it. Let's slow down. Let's see. It's deeper. Spirit. Talk about it. A promotion. Too much. Slow down. Real quick. Yes and no, Spirit. Okay. Well, straight like that. I love when people ask straight questions because I'm a ask it. And it seemed like that's what it could be panning out to be. And I look, I got my faith in my cards. I do. But I don't like giving time frames just like that because I don't want you to get disappointed, baby. Sometimes if you word things funny, I don't know. You are very specific, so I'm not saying that you weren't at all. But Spirit is telling me that it looks like you could be getting that promotion this year. By this year, 2021, it is August. You still got till December. Let's break it down though. Let's just look into it and be nosy. I don't know what your job entails. I don't know how much of it, but we got people got things in their hands, and he is juggling. He is usually when it's two of coins, this is like you got a lot of things going on at one time. Not to say you don't have control now. Not to say that, because you see, I mean, Daddy sustained it on his unicycle, even though there's a lot of action behind him too, water rise, but he got a handle on it. But it is sometimes a reminder. I mean, I don't know if the promotion is going to be way more of a workload too, but it seems like you are capable and you have obtained whatever skills it is that you need for it, or possibly, let's go back. Let me go back. I'm sorry, because I ignored this whole card. We got Father Sims coming back again, and that's temperance. And that is him being that alchemist, knowing what to do, how to do it, how to pour things. Now, I don't know what your job entails or what the promotion entails. What training do you need to get into in the meantime while you patient? This is what he's telling me for some reason. This is what he's serving, because as an alchemist, just as somebody who you know what to do, how to do it to make things work. So I would say pay attention to different things that you might want to take advantage of anyway, that will help with lead into your promotion, to lead into that, to let the big bosses see you. But this is the one that is in reverse. But everything else is, it seemed like it's going to be looking like it might not be looking like it. But trust, there's something that is coming. There's something that's coming, baby. That's, you just don't know. This is the moon energy. This is pop. And with the moon energy, there's a mystery. There are things that are covered. There are things that may look a certain way, but it may entail something else. Very interesting with him, too. I feel like I had got these cards before. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I feel like I got these two cards before with the Two of Coins and him, but they kind of remind me of the same person. It's another card this character reminds me of, so I don't know if this is legit, just his story, but they ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. That's just me. I went off on a tangent. My bad. My bad. But be mindful of things that aren't shown, aren't seen, that might be playing in the background, that could be working in your favor in the background. Just be patient. Just be patient. To keep doing your thing. Keep being the worker you is. Like I say, try to advance or take up any little thing that you can that will look good for that promotion, if that makes sense. Just so you could be sure to be that A1 alchemist for when that time comes, baby. So answers say yes. Spirits say yes. So hey, babe, it's a yes. Be on the lookout for that. You are very welcome. You are so very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Let's go on right along. Jazzy. I like that name, Jazzy Rage. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This relationship that I am in now, will things work out? Is there anything I should look out for? Okay. Okay. Let's get to that, Jazzy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Let me move my candle. I only use this candle when I'm doing something. And I finally burned through it. Now I got to be careful and watch it for real. I better not act a fool on me. Okay, Spirit, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, you are currently in this relationship, okay? You want to know what the future state of your relationship look like? Okay. I think I know how to ask this one then, Spirit. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Well, all right. I'm not okay. If I say okay one more doggone time, I'm swear I'm not stuttering because it's at a loss for words. It's trying to put together what I see. All right. The way I basically laid it out, and some people would do that with the 3-card situation, is a past, present, and future. That's how I just want to see the energy of each different phase. And your main question is, will it work out? Is it something to look out for? So I'm just put that within the future field. So let's start at the past. Let's start at, I don't know how long y'all been together. This ain't no deep time frame, but mamas, in the past, there is absolutely some something interesting going on, right? Okay, so we got Miss Robinson here, and she represents the beautiful lady, right? She represents the devil in traditional tarot. Don't be too scared. Don't be too scared. But oh, you say you love my deck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, 222 at that when you said that. This is the hoodoo tarot. Love it, love it. But okay, in the past there had to be some type of issues with one party had some vices. One party was possibly codependent on the other. There's some toxic things going on back then. I'm gonna just be real with you. I would, the devil card kind of scary when you look at it, but we all have vices. We all have our devil moments and devil phases. That's interesting. You would ask about your relationship, right? And if you look at traditional Rider Waite decks, then it would have the devil in the middle, and then it will have Adam and Eve on each side with loose chains on them. Real creepy imagery, but that same setup is the same for the lovers card. It'll have an angel in the middle and have Adam and Eve. See how they're still, you got to get, hey, it's both sides in the mix. Baby, with her, she straight up, she's smiling because some lady was talking mess about her in a nutshell, bringing bad business to this worker, this root worker, and mysteriously that lady that was hurting her business, her son died. That's the obituary of the son. How that son died, I don't know. I wasn't there. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying. This still nonetheless represents that, though. It represents vices. It represents low energy, and it's something that's not uncommon with a lot of relationships, depending on certain relationships and how they are. I don't know who it is. I don't know which one of y'all, could be both of y'all being one of the parties that are negatively affecting. I'm just, this is the past tense of the relationship. Let's go to the present. So there was some transition. There was something here that would lead you to, I mean, let's be real. For you to even come and to ask me these questions tells me, and this I don't claim to, I'm not seeing a vision like that. I just go off of, we all have this little sense, right? We got this gut feeling. That's intuition. That's spirit. That's something talking to you. Something talked to you to even have you ask me a question. Not to say that there's something going on, but this is telling me in the past that there is something going on. But presently, here we are. We got the garden. We are in the world. She is tending to her garden. She is minding her business. She has come full circle with where she's at. So I feel like y'all may be in a place right now that is on, it's okay. We are at, I think you got a grasp of things, of your reality, of your world. Okay. Okay. I believe, I'm gonna take that. I believe that resonates more with my past, with my ex. It was toxic. That right there, what you just said, still could apply to that, because that could be, and I'm not saying that you carried something from your past or something to this forefront, but that energy, I don't know, it could be, I'm not saying that it ain't all that. I'm not putting nothing negative, but I'll get to that future card though in 1 second. But you see, we got back to the world, back to her tending her garden. Because there was once upon a time that me and my people of color had to be in them fields working. That's why I love this card. We were forced to work, forced to make money for other people. But now look at her. Now look at her in luxury. She just planted her flowers because they are pretty and because she can and because she's happy, and that is okay. Very carnal energy too. If we're gonna talk about it, if this is the earth and this is literally the element, this is the earth. The devil also represents Capricorn. This is also a Capricorn card too with the zodiac. If you're gonna throw that out there, but that is also a earth energy, so it's very heavy on that. Okay, let's get to the future. That's the present. Present look cute. I like where we at. We got to grasp and a hold on things. But in the future, though, tomorrow, and the transition of these cards, because the garden is 21 in the deck, number 21. And the next card we got is them bones, which has been showing up for these readings. And that's, look at that, coming through. It went back though a little bit. That's what I'm saying. The trans what do you call it if it's not progressing? What do you call it if it's going back? That's what I'm trying to say. It's not moving forward, it was moving backwards. It's in reverse though, nonetheless. With them bones, let's get into detail real quick about it. And this is that future card. Like I said, she's getting a reading. She's aghast to what she's getting from the reading. And it is about it's, you got to answer to, it's judgment. And with judgment, there are consequences that have to be answered to. There was actions that were taken, and somebody it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So it's either somebody's gonna be trying to take action to right something, or it's not gonna come through. But it's about consequences. Consequences not always good. It's not always bad. So I'm trying not to put a heavy negative vibe on it. But the future of y'all, whatever, and since I said go back, I'm going to suggest whatever, even though you may not feel like that don't apply to you, whatever is in this past will loop back. See, because we got the world card and the world is a circle. Whatever is in the past, something finna have to atone for it. Something gonna have to do something for it. I don't know what it is. It don't have to be like so bad. Just be mindful of different things that you might be attached to, that your partner might be attached to. You might have all good intentions or could possibly bring baggage. Like, not saying you bringing baggage, I'm not saying you bringing an energy, but there is something that's going to loop around in the future. And it could affect y'all. Your world upside down. Like, I'm just, yeah. You are very welcome. You are so welcome. And I hope that didn't leave more questions than answers, because we quick anyway too. But just tend to your garden. Just keep watering, keep tending your garden, keep giving love, keep making sure you're receiving the love you want. Know that nothing is solid. Know that nothing, I don't believe in that. I believe in a fluid type of fate or destiny when it comes to certain things, because I'm saying this to you and you're either going to put action or not put action. Your partner might do something, not do something to even change the feel or the vibe. So I like leaving some type of positive note. But yes, love, you are so very welcome for that. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Too, for sticking around. Y'all hit that like button on the way in and on the way out. I very much appreciate that. I very much. Let's see. Oh my. Oh. I shouldn't even. I don't. Okay. I should give light. I never really do. The last time I got a whole bunch of troll action going on, it was a lot of white folks calling me all types of niggas. So now we got on the spiritual tip. Usually everybody's very open, but I'm gonna give you 2 seconds real quick before I go off. Before I log off, just to give you some light. I wage attacks permanently too against all your devils. Okay, baby. By the name of God. Yahweh Shway. Pray. Don't pray for me. Don't pray. See, all of that is very rough. That's not how you spell vengeance. I thought that was Espanol. I wish I could move my mouse over that. I pray amen. So after that heart, that's vengeance and revenge spiritually, cognitive. Hold up, baby. Now I'm trying to talk with you and cognitionally is not, I don't think that's a word. I could be wrong. Cognitively is what you possibly meant. And physically, countlessly, nonstop. Thank you. Pray for yourself, baby. You'd be surprised, like the God that I believe in and spirit I believe in. I mean, if you speaking on the one from the good book, that Yahshua, if you speaking on that one, yeah, I know them. I know him. I'm cool. Okay. Ooh, that's a good wrap up to that, baby. Don't come over to nobody, and it gets me because you spiritualists, it true spirit. Let me word this right. One, do not pray for me. Don't pray for me. I don't need everybody praying on me because spiritual warfare is very weird. It's very real. You are right. Now, why are you coming to my platform to wage attacks? Which you're not, because I'm protected. I'm very protected. You spending I share your energy coming to my platform to speak and talk about your set, your God. Why are you giving me all this energy? You should be tired from Bible study in church today. You should be getting ready for work. Pray for yourself. And it's so beautiful being where I am from this realm and being able to connect with all different, with a plethora. Let me put that back up while I put this. It's beautiful when you know that people are anointed. Let me use some of your words. When you get to talk to people who are truly anointed and have spirit on their tongue, then you are able to have conversations with them. You are able to have coherent conversations with them. Okay? It's the ignorant ones that come through because they confused about their readings because they're blindly following something because their foundation is usually built off of ego. It's built off of something low vibrational and wrong anyway. It's built off of ignorance and hate anyway, because let's keep it a hundo. Christianity and everything in the umbrella in between, a whole bunch of that was spread through hate and killing. Those gods, your God, that God, the white one, the wrote out one, that Jesus, the one that was Da Vinci's, what's my guy? Da Vinci had a boyfriend, had a boo thing who was his muse. And that's the face of Jesus that y'all are toting around. Please. Because when y'all find out that all them characters in that book actually look like me, ugh. But that's the beautiful part about spirits and spirituality. Because how he's perceived and viewed to all different walks is for them to be able to take in and translate. So that's understandable. Pray for yourself, baby. Thank you for stopping by, though. I hope you hit that like button. I really do hope you did on the way out. But we gonna cut it right here because I've been on here way too long, having way too much fun. And yeah, I would just get out of here because I've done enough. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank y'all so much for vibing with me, for having questions with me, for like I say, for following me on YouTube. Whoever came through and started following me here. Oh, thank you. Hit the like button. Hit it. I don't care when you're watching this playback. Hit the like button. check out my I just put up a cover of Rihanna. Rihanna, yes. I put that up not too long ago. Check out some old vlogs too, because all of this information is regurgitated. All of it is. I'm just recycling, just about. Just so I can have time to talk about my deep stuff that I want to. But like I say, this is El Roche. Find me right down there with that $ too. Oh, you could do something with that $. You can donate. I absolutely take that too. I like that. I like that. Information in the description box below. And if you also want a personal, in-depth, private, one-on-one reading with me as well, it ain't too costly, baby. It ain't. It's cute. We can kick it. We can kick it. Also, hit me down below. Email me. Talk to me. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this week. I hope y'all really do. I already am. I feel so good. Happy Monday. Happy all that. Talk to y'all later. All right. Bye.